Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Kiki
and E,
and that's a Damn Shame Podcast. Y'all, thank y'all so much for joining, but we getting ready to get right into this because we want to make sure that we cover everything that we have planned.
Yep.
So tonight for E's concoction.
Sorry, we about to talk about all of it today. So today's drink is called the Chill Pill. Do it again. Did I look you in the eye?
Oh, it's awesome. I have 7 years of
7 years bad sex. You don't look the person like in the eye.
Let me look real good. You might need to take the. Oh yes. I like your color eyes.
Let me tell you.
Chill Pill, baby.
The Chill Pill. Thanks again for tuning in, y'all.
You gonna tell the people, give them a little sneak peek of what's in it?
So what is this? Little what did we do? Pineapple juice, little lime. But I remember I can't give you everything because what?
The book is coming. The book is coming.
The book is coming.
The drink book is coming. So stay tuned.
Can't tell y'all everything. Can't tell you everything.
So look, we got a lot going on in the culture. There has been so much going on in our culture in this last 7 days. But first, if you have not done so, please call the number for Breonna Taylor. Yo, it's a shame. They ain't locked nobody up yet.
No.
We're going to give y'all the number this time. Let me put my glasses on. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see. I'll tell them gladly. Justice for Breonna Taylor. The number 502-735-1784. And as soon as we get smarter with technology, we're going to learn how to pin shit and
get all
of
that. But there's a website also.
Yes, but you can just Google it. I think it's Justice for Breonna Taylor or something, just Google it and it's there. Oh, I wrote it. What you saying? Tell me. You don't struggle with that. It's small though. I ain't see that. Okay, so I gave you the number. It's standwithbree.com. Thank you. It's standwithbree.com. That's her website. The number again, real quick, 502-735-1784. There's a petition, really quick. There's a petition. 10 million signatures. I think they said that's the third largest petition they've ever had. That's
amazing, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's pour into that because
absolutely
we got to get justice for Breonna Taylor. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So have y'all heard the story about this teenager over in Michigan? Her name is Grace. I don't have a last name, but because of course she's a minor, but she's only 15, and she's in a juvenile detention center because I think her and her mother have had some disputes, and the mother probably called the police on her or whatever. She's had assault charges and a theft charge or whatever as a teenager, and we're not condoning her behavior by any stretch. But let me just say this. She was on probation, and one of the terms of her probation was to do a homework do a homework online. And homegirl didn't do a homework, or maybe whoever a probation officer didn't check to see if it was done. So this white, Caucasian, female judge,
non-melanated,
who probably has children that little girl's age, is making an example of Grace. Yeah. So there's all sorts of posts about, free Grace, because the girl is 15 and she wrote a heartfelt letter. So look it up, check it out, to her mother saying, I can do right. I'm going to do better. I'm going to try and do better, Mom, So I think it just falls right in line with our topic this evening that we're going to talk about.
I want real quick to say that it's so many white kids punching their parents, hitting animals, won't say turtles out the middle of the road. Like, Mom,
you're an asshole.
Yeah, cuss their parents out.
You're a fucking jerk, Mom.
Yeah, so I think, like you said, we're going to get into it, but I don't think the solution to that is locking people up.
It's not. I mean, and come on now. The girl, okay, she didn't do her homework online. That was one of the stipulations. Yes, we understand that there have to be corrective measures, but at some point, she's 15. 15.
You
So
gonna lock her out. Okay.
read up on it, Grace. It's a damn shame, and that's why we're talking about it and shedding light on it, doing our part. So we want the damn shamers that are viewing in to do y'all part as well.
Do they know their name?
Yeah, we got the Beehives.
Hey, baby.
Who else got somebody?
Who? The Navy, Rihanna. I couldn't think of hers last time.
Navy.
I think Cardi B got people.
Yeah, Barb. Who has Barbs?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki has Barbs.
Yeah. So y'all are damn shamers.
Because check this out, we want men and women to be our damn shamers.
Yeah.
How about that?
Damn
So
shamers.
there we go. Celebrity craze, y'all. Kanye West, who has put his hat in the ring in the presidential ring to start his birthday party. He had a whole meltdown. So I know y'all seen it by now. He had a whole meltdown. He went in on Harriet Tubman. Like, who does that? Like, yo, let this lady rest in peace.
I'm trying to have a legacy.
She took the slaves and gave them to another wife. She didn't free them. Who says that? Like, so clearly, everybody in the universe who knows about Kanye knows that something ain't quite right.
The wheels on the bus don't go round.
They don't go round and round at all. And we're going to get into that a little later. I mean, he even went in crying, breaking down about, his father not being there. And, he almost aborted his daughter. And yeah, it's a whole lot of going on. And let's be clear. Do we really want someone like that as our president?
I'll pass. Yeah. That's a hard pass for me.
So I'm not saying not never.
Okay.
But
I was like, you're not?
Certainly not now, Kanye. Like have several seats, let's get it together, and everybody was like, where's his wife? Why his wife didn't step up and You want to talk about what your ex-sisters?
Yeah, they were my ex. I was a total I was Cabinet. That's my government. I was Cabinet. But I'm about to shout.
Wait a minute. Cabinet is not your damn name.
I was.
Cabinet thought she was a Kardashian.
I did. So I put a K, and I thought, because I was so into them, but now I'm over it. But I think she got dragged for not, saying anything. So I think she came out. I thought it was, I guess, a heartfelt statement. You have to be mindful. They have kids together. She probably wants to protect the kids and protect her husband, at all costs. But she came out, talking about his mental health, his bipolarism, and, sometimes his heart doesn't necessarily match the things that comes out of his mouth. I thought it was a fair statement. I think people were thinking they didn't care about him. So I don't know if that's the case or not. But I appreciate.
Let me just say this: to protect her brand, she had to say something. And Chris Jong-un.
Chris Jong-un.
As Kanye said.
That was priceless.
It was priceless.
Oh
she probably was like, oh no, our publicist has to put something out to protect their brand.
I hope she didn't do that only for her brand. I hope
she probably did it for her children as well.
Yes.
I'm
also for the care of him and the betterment of him. I hope. That's my hope, but again, I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
So, did you see how he went? Like he said, I've been trying to get a divorce from her ass.
She thinking she was messing with Meek Mills and all of that.
She took a meeting at the Waldorf Astoria and all this and all of that.
Oh, okay. So was that it? What else did they say? I guess that was it. Yeah, all right, well, let's get into the comments. Let's say, my Mary said he's off his meds. DJ Saucy said, I'll take Kanye over Trump any day. Oh,
some people are saying that they're one and the same. Like,
oh, jeez.
I don't know.
Oh, Self-Care Shan said they're separated and it ain't her job.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then whose job? Like who? He has so much money. People
so his mom passed.
Right. Who's gonna?
The one that didn't have any aunts or
that's
somebody to talk to.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like who can help?
Who truly has his bloodline.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Or in his back. And you don't you got my back. You're not in my bloodline.
That's
but
if you better recognize. You better, huh? I got that back.
I know.
You understand what I'm saying? Come for it.
So just somebody who got his best interest at heart, and thank you for that.
Yes, I ride hard for my people.
And you already know I ain't. You know I do.
I
say what? Who say what?
Cut the nigga buttons on his shirt.
Exactly right. Out the hem of the pants.
That's a former podcast, a previous show. Y'all gotta go listen to that one.
That's kind of
Buttons. So listen, our girl Tamar Braxton. I'm so saddened by Tamar. That I don't know that I was 100% surprised, but for her to try to commit suicide, I instantly thought about, you are a single mother. You're not with the son's father, and like you have to really be in a bad mental space to say, fuck it all, I'm out of here.
Yeah. And I think we talked about it. You brought it up about, I guess, being so dark. I think you said that about being so dark, you really just don't care about
and you're
anything.
not really thinking. You can't think.
Yeah.
All you can think about is that bottom gutter feeling that you're
coming
in.
out. And I think we got to be so careful about making permanent decisions on temporary problems and issues, and like you like that?
Yes.
Do you like that?
Dropping jewels, yes. That's what I'm talking about. So they released the 911 call of her boyfriend, and he was saying that it's out there in social media world, but he was saying that his girlfriend, she was unconscious or had like her eyes slightly open, but she had definitely wrote a letter and took some pills, and she was in such a rage earlier that day about her network. So some of the backstory is that we hear allegedly that she doesn't like the way that her network WeTV has treated her, exposed her trauma, her childhood trauma, and all of that. So I don't know. I'm sure more is going to come out of that, but our prayers are with our sister, because it's a black sister with a lot of weight on her shoulders, just like us.
Us.
You want to talk, baby?
I was gonna say, I think.
But let me tell you something. If you try to kill yourself, I'm gonna kill you. You understand? Allegedly.
Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody trying to wake up dead.
Ain't nobody waking up dead. Okay, listen.
I was gonna say, like, all of her sisters, I think, are rallying around her. So that's good.
And that's what you need.
Yes. Oh, we got comments on this one too. So let's see.
Shout out to y'all in the comments. Thank you.
Yeah. They were going back about Kanye. As his wife, she is responsible. He needs meds. He's a whole grown man. She can't control a mentally ill person. I got a little bit, Miss Rain.
We're gonna talk about it a little more.
He hasn't been the same since his mother died. Very true. Self-care and sharing his dollars ain't making sense right now. Kim has bailed him out of money trouble twice. I did not know that. Vows, good and bad, sane and insane. Mom married always come through.
That's that for better, for worse kind of thing.
Yeah. So then DJ Saucy, we're talking about Tamar. She says, poor Tamar.
Yeah.
Something about that boyfriend I'm not feeling. Okay. Oh, DJ Saucy said, what about Nick Cannon? He was suicidal too. He put out some comments. But I think he's okay. He just did that interview with the rabbi. Nah.
I mean, I'm sure at their level, celebrity status, there is a lot of pressure. They say that industry is bananas. So, I think about the stuff that I go through on a daily basis. I mean, it's heavy for me. I mean, I ain't suicidal, but some days I have to sit in silence and reflect. I have to reflect.
I had some reflection music on earlier. You ain't like it.
No, I needed to come up. But now I understand. It's okay, all right.
Sometimes you gotta sit here with it, like,
And repeat the mantra.
What did Tina Turner say?
We can't say that.
We can't?
No,
Because it's in a movie?
Oh,
is it? Oh, damn, okay.
Okay, so tonight, y'all, we have the Damn Shame main events, and producer lady is here, and she gonna throw some good stuff at us tonight. What you got for us?
All right, y'all ladies ready?
Yes.
All right, let's have a discussion about this. How does untreated mental health show up in the Black community? We kind of talked about it a little bit. I want to know how does it show up in our community? What you think when it comes to people?
I think, of course, this is a great question following the Kanye and Tamar situation. I think left untreated, that's why, we have so many, we were talking about it earlier, so many people in jail from it, homelessness. I think producer lady said that. I think,
Broken families?
Yeah, oh my goodness, you took the words right out of my, I was getting ready to say the father's leaving. So it's a lot. Like,
shit, the mother's leaving these days.
The mother's, listen.
Let's be very clear.
I can't take it. Take it.
So I think that untreated mental health is something vicious in our community, because it was kind of, back in the day, everything was swept under the rug. Or if, we knew Uncle so-and-so had, Uncle Jimmy, he had a problem, Uncle Jimmy stayed in the bedroom. And everybody else was out. We were eating and fellowshipping as a family, and we just kind of put Uncle Jimmy in the corner. If our cousin Karen was wilding out, we sent her down south. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing.
That's true.
Like, we sent her down south and get the roots off of her and all that other stuff they used to say. We did that.
I think too, like, oh damn, I'm struggling today with some mental health issues.
It's okay.
Listen.
It's okay. Oh, all right.
But this is not the solution. This is not the solution to pouring your cup up. It's not the solution.
Shout out to E's concoction.
It's not the solution.
Baby, it's so good.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I think that y'all know me. I'm super pro about my people, but I think that's the one thing that white people have right. I think they come out the womb in therapy, and it may not always work. We've seen cases where they snapped and all of that stuff too, but they are very big on therapy, and I would love to see that more embraced in the Black community.
We try to pray it out of them.
I thought about that
earlier.
Yes.
And so praying is necessary.
Absolutely.
Very necessary.
Yeah.
But that professional help is very essential.
Yes.
It's a must.
You need help to work through you need the help and the tools to work through whatever is kind of not clicking. Or, I'm not a big proponent of medicines, but sometimes you need that to help make all the dots connect. Whatever prescription pills they put on people.
So let's take it a step back. We talked about mental health, right? But let's talk about, there's a difference with being born with some chemical imbalance that causes the onset of mental health disorders. Then there is some form of trauma that you've experienced in life that, if not properly dealt with, will trigger something that will put you in this mental space where you can't recover from it. Yeah. You can't recover from it.
And I think, not to, I guess, go back to him, but I think when his mom died, he's just not been...
I think Kanye's the death of his mother was the icing on the cake. But I think, hearing this man talk about how his father was not there, that was the childhood trauma that Kanye had experienced that probably was not dealt with. The mother, as we do as single mothers, we try to overcompensate, especially for our sons. That cuddling the sons, right? We try to overcompensate because the father ain't there. The father's not stepping up, or the father said, "Oh, I'll come get you," and the motherfucker is waiting on the steps, waiting for you to come and don't never come.
Right. But what's the difference? I trust me, I understand that. But there are people whose father has not been in their lives, whose mother, has transitioned, that have not snapped. So what is it, I guess, about the people who can keep it together versus the people who can't?
What is it about the people who can keep it together?
Kanye's not the first person whose father wasn't there, whose mother has transitioned, that are still
holding on to the trauma.
They still may have their trauma, but they aren't out here saying Harriet Tubman didn't save the slaves or crying on stage. I guess I'm just saying, like,
that's
all situations are equal.
Absolutely.
But what makes one person just spaz the entire hell out?
Certainly the chemical makeup, probably your spiritual foundation. How do you cope with stress? And we'll talk about that a little down the road, of how you can cope and maintain your stress so that you don't pop off and be, in that mental health space, or, an unhealthy space mentally. So I think, some people are more spiritually grounded. Some people have other outlets, if you will, that will help to keep them sane. I say this all the time. Let me tell you something. A lot of people see me and they're like, when I'm quiet. Well, why are you so quiet? I'm protecting my peace. So if I'm quiet, or if I am in this zone where I'm not really, engaging with people around, I have to protect my peace. Even I'll be like, yo, give me a day, give me, some time. And I will come to you. I will walk from so-and-so to so-and-so. She told me
I was like, my hip hurt, but bitch, I will walk the fuck all the way out there.
And I was like, I just need, sometimes you just need to time out yourself.
Yeah,
time out yourself.
Yeah.
You just have to, so that you can regroup, refocus. For me, I do a lot of writing. Journaling is key, as well as an outlet.
Oh, real quick before you go on, damn shamers, please go in the comments. How do y'all work through, like, your mental health and just coping mechanisms? I want to read some of those off. I think we had some. Particularly, I wrote down this note here. Particularly, this is a big struggle now. You're dealing with all your issues, but you're also dealing with from doing a pandemic. What the hell was you looking at?
Because we have some YouTube people, and I don't want to miss out on what they're commenting, because they comment over on YouTube Live, baby.
Oh, I think they say. Oh, wait.
So I'm not crazy. I was just
no. You was looking real crazy.
What?
Sorry. Yeah, I was going to
say. IG. Listen, the bitch needed glasses. I ain't know at 45. I thought it was my eyeliner. And it
took her forever to get glasses. We get distracted, but it took her I was like, no, bitch, you need readers.
I ain't know. Ain't nobody told me.
I think they just saying hi. I can see. I'm watching on YouTube. Hi, Kiki.
It's Juju.
Okay. Oh, it's Juju. Okay. But I was saying, I'll read the comments in a second. But you figure, like, you're dealing with all of this stuff now. So now we're home all the time. I don't really care for this much. In the whole quarantine, you gotta wear a mask. You gotta stay 6 feet. You can't socialize. So not only did you have your mental trauma before, now you have to add all of this stuff on top of it. I just want to get back to my desk. I want to hang out at dinner with my friends. I didn't club, but I'll go to a club at this point now. At this point, you know, I don't dance much. I don't dance. I'm a wallflower, but I would do just about anything now. So I know that, everything that you were dealing with before now is compounded, maybe even double or triple fold. Because it's a lot. Oh, it's the pandemic. You're watching a whole race war. People who look like you are getting killed. People who look like you are, being shot. No consequence. It's a lot right now. 2020 has basically given us two fingers, two middle fingers. 2020 don't give a fuck about none of y'all, okay? Nobody. 2020 said, oh,
but
okay.
2020 has slowed us down so that we can protect
but you
our
gotta be
peace.
You gotta be smart about it, because a lot of people, I haven't been, I don't think, but like if you actually have taken the time to sit in just a quiet place and all of that, I'm sure that's really helpful. I'm gonna read the comments real quick. So I did see that.
In the studio, somebody said edibles.
No, somebody put it in the comments. Let's see. But their instability, I'm married, but their instability shows in other places. Work, daddy issues, can't parent. That's true. Conservative with an edge to the support system is essential.
It really is.
Very true. Yes, I'm blessed with amazing friends, amazing family. So you definitely need that. Keith's Greatness said that happened to me from time to time. Shut down, quiet time. Self-care and Shane said tequila. I knew you was going to say that. I knew it. Explore DC outlet is ride my bike now because of COVID-19.
I'm with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Explore DC got a lot of toys, baby.
Yeah, okay.
That Explore DC can get on that boat. He can do some things. You understand?
Take a long walk in the park. He said that. I love that.
Nice.
Okay,
That's nice until a bitch arthritis kick in.
Oh, Explore DC again.
You understand?
He said edibles. I know that's right. Self-care and Shane said turn off the TV. Keith Greatness says yes, it's a lot for sure.
Definitely turn off the TV. Definitely.
Self-care and Sharon said yes. Kiki protected. She talking about protecting.
You got to protect your peace. Got to.
Self-care and Sharon. I'm sorry, Sharon the boss said and be anchored in the Lord. Absolutely. We talked about that spiritual peace, and we agreed that's very important. But again, if you are still struggling in that relationship, in your religion or whatever it is, please seek help. Please get some extra help to get you through whatever it is that you're struggling with.
Black people think that it's such a negative stigma, but
baby,
I go to counseling.
Me too.
I go to counseling. I got to protect this at all costs. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about Kiki going to counseling. She has to protect this mental. So I want to talk to somebody that's not attached to anything, so they don't know my backstory. They don't know anything. Give me your perspective outside of, outside of the family and the friends' opinion. Because your family and your friends, they can tear you up. They can bring you down. But
here's the deal too. I think they are also trained. Like I can give you advice all day, but they're trained in tools to lift you out of this. They want you to. It's activities they want you to do. It could be journaling, and you turn it in. You read it back to her. I'm not gonna say you do all that. I'll be like, bitch, drink. Fuck that nigga. Like, you know what I mean? But you actually need the
best
tools.
way to get over one is to get
under another.
I'm
trying to tell you.
So sometimes then we taking our baggage from one relationship to the next, and it's toxic behavior.
Yeah.
And if it's not properly dealt with, we're gonna snap. We're gonna have that Tamar moment. We're gonna have that Nick Cannon moment. We're gonna have that semi-Kanye moment.
Listen.
We ain't going in on her yet.
Oh, real quick, I'm sorry. Red's 50. I think this is Miss Rhonda, right?
Yes.
She said she worked for a black therapist. If you if you have any nuggets,
Miss Rhonda.
If you have any nuggets that she used, drop those. Yes. Drop those in. Yeah, we can totally use that.
But, I mean, we could potentially have her as a guest. As long
absolutely. Free. Oh, yeah. The way our budget is set up,
free is for me, for Kiki and E.
The money we be moving from our savings to our checking.
And give me my card.
It's zero.
Don't say it out loud. Just give me my card.
It's zero.
But I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We have to get rid of that negative stigma for our people and get your children help.
Yes.
Get your children help, because our children are watching us.
Oh my God.
Our nieces and nephews, they're watching how we deal with our issues, with our trauma. It could be something as simple as, oh my gosh, how am I going, pay the light bill this week, and all of that energy, and then they're like, oh shit, maybe I gotta turn mommy lights off, because you just never know. We not even paying attention sometimes.
Or maybe they feel like maybe they had to get on the corner and hustle or something and trying to help you.
Or sell their asses.
That's what I was saying. I didn't want to go that deep. But I mean, like, or the corner, because they see you struggle. They see you in pain. Yeah. And they want to help. So that's how you put up a good point about getting them help. And maybe to also break generational curses. Like, let's do that.
When are we going to do better? When are we going to learn?
Do that.
Yo, generational curses are just, and so I'm going to be very transparent with my mother. She didn't really understand, well, Kiki, why you going to counseling? You good. You had such a wonderful childhood. And this and that. I remember when we was broke. Paw. Yo, we was talking to E, producer lady and I were talking to E about how you slice up them cucumbers, and make a nice little meal out of it.
We're going to talk about my lack of blackness one day.
She is. We're going to snatch her black card. So, we back in the day would cut up that cucumber, put it in some vinegar. Now we done got bougie, so I put it in apple cider vinegar, the organic breaks, okay? And then you put that little salt and a whole lot of pepper. Baby, and it had the nice and cold.
Horrifying.
Y'all, what y'all think about that?
Sounds horrifying.
Anyway, he ain't know nothing about it. And I was like, listen, we've been broke. Me, my mother used to get me that all the time.
So that was a treat?
Syrup
like,
sandwiches.
What was it?
Hell yeah.
That was a treat?
Yes. Yeah. We wasn't growing no gardens and shit out the back. You understand?
Oh, my Mary said I still eat that. Thank you, self-care Sharon. Nasty as hell.
That ain't nasty. No. Try it. Don't knock it till you try it.
Listen. Okay. We're gonna wrap this up. But so the point was to break generational curses so that you don't have to eat cucumbers and apples out of mint. Is that? Or was
no, to be so she was like, you had such a good childhood.
Oh, okay.
And so listen, why do you have to see this therapist? And I said, well, listen, I got money woes. I got relationship woes.
You got money woes?
Money management woes. Fuck
okay,
you.
Right.
Money management
where
woes.
You everybody drop me a line where y'all would find her any particular nights.
Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Nordstrom Rack, all of them.
All right.
Just run them down the line. Okay. But guess who's in tow?
But I ain't say I am moneyful. I know I got money woes because I be out them streets. Okay.
Yo, and that's the one thing about quarantine that I miss. Shoot.
Now, I'm making for it. I know the UPS, we getting distracted again, but the UPS driver hates me. I told him yesterday, I was like, I promise I'm going to stop shopping. He's like, treat yourself. I said, okay. Thank you. I'm going to read the comment. Oh, you had something else?
Go ahead and read the comments.
Okay, I was going to read the comments about the mental health. Okay, she said she worked for a black therapist. Sometimes just look at someone else's problem and all of a sudden you'll feel better about yourself. That's kind of true.
That is not as worse as it could be.
Yeah, I guess it gives you, put things in perspective. Like, hey, you're not doing so bad. So we need to seek the abundance. In our surroundings. Okay. Yes, they have a lot of issues too. Red 50. That's a start generational curse. That's a start generational curse to start there. Yeah. Okay. So then they were talking about the whole mix, nasty as hell. She still eat it. It's low carb. That's disgusting. That's Keith's Greatness says, that cucumber treat got me though. What? What?
Yes, y'all ain't hood till you cut up a cucumber.
Red 50 said my mother just made some. What is it? Is that a Baltimore? Is that a Baltimore thing?
Red 50 is out y'all way.
Red 50. You ain't that. But I wasn't the whole pickle eating. I wasn't that kid. I wasn't on the.
You didn't eat the pickle onions and the pickle.
I wasn't that kid. I wasn't open the
go
fire
to a
hydrant.
Store?
No, we had. No.
You always lived in the suburbs? I'm learning more about her as the weeks go on.
My mom and I have never lived in an apartment. Have you ever lived in an apartment?
Nightlife, have we ever lived in an apartment?
You ever lived in an apartment?
Baby!
With your mom, though. I mean, growing up.
Yeah. No, never lived in an apartment.
Oh, y'all are bad and bullshit. The next segment, we're going to talk about the next podcast. We're going to talk about things that we did growing up.
I never remember.
You ain't never lived till you lived in an apartment complex and the people over top of you and the people fighting below you?
Everybody family.
No.
Everybody family, everybody related in the building.
Okay.
Look, my cousin, we was in building 1. My cousins and them was in building 3.
Self-care Sharon never lived in an apartment either. It's not just me. Yeah.
See, y'all was rich out in this.
They say take my black card. Why? Because of some damn cucumber. I'm black, yo. I'm black. Self-care Sharon, she grew up in the Bronx. Yeah. What? No.
Wow.
Oh, Mr. Moore. Damn, me either. People ain't live in apartments. I lived in an apartment in college, but I meant like growing up.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
They bad.
Producer lady, you quiet?
Bougie.
Producer
Producer
lady, you live in an apartment?
No.
See, we got one.
No. Like this, I've been to the point where lights been cut off and we had to
Me
share
too.
bathrooms.
No shade.
So
Me
it don't matter
too.
if you in a whole apartment.
That's
or
true.
house.
That's true. But I
Bills-
just never.
bills
She
don't
never.
get paid either way.
No, she just brought up the corner store. There was really no corner.
Yeah,
I think that was my point to that. I'm not saying.
Producer lady been to some corner stores now.
I meant to.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
My mom was telling me she ain't gonna make sure my black card don't get.
That's right. That's right. You got to have that experience. That builds character.
Cause the corner store.
Well, you can get the penny cane.
All right, we gotta do our question. We're gonna get distracted
All right,
about
all right,
living in
come
a
on.
apartment.
Okay.
All right, we gotta lighten the mood. So yes, real quick. I'm sorry I didn't make these notes. If you are struggling, talk to somebody. Find a therapist. I got the suicide prevention hotline number. We ain't playing with numbers with y'all today, okay? Call the
Write it down.
Breonna Taylor number, and then the suicide prevention hotline number is 800-273-8255. If you are struggling, get help. Get help.
Yes.
800-273-8255. You can DM us. We'll talk to you.
Yep.
Call us. We'll talk you
Listen.
through whatever. I got the
Might as
best
well-
advice.
She really does.
I
And she
think I
can
do.
write a goddamn letter
Yes.
that will.
You having trouble with your balls? Hit me up. I'm gonna write a letter. All right.
You might not have a job after fucking with her, but you'll be vindicated.
Yep.
So listen.
Are y'all ready for the fun
Yeah,
topic?
we're
for
gonna lighten
tonight?
up the question.
All right, let's
Yeah.
lighten up the mood. All right, have you ever had shit dick? You ever
I
had?
was hoping you wouldn't pick shit dick.
All right, E. Can you define what shit dick is? Can you tell the people on YouTube Live?
Yeah, I was like, I know she
Instagram
gonna pick
Live.
shit dick.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Shit dick. What the fuck? I know self-care insurance. I know. Shit dick. So imagine a man standing and he's erect. The perfect peen is where it curves up to the belly button.
We don't have the. Where's your little?
It's all the way
Okay.
upstairs. I was gonna get
So
it.
here you go. Curve me.
Right. So
Where's
it's-
his stomach though?
Right, if he,
Okay,
that's what I'm
this is
saying.
him.
Exactly.
This is
but your
him.
finger not gonna go the way I need you. Use your fan.
The fan ain't gonna curve.
I know, but your finger not gonna curve the way I
Okay,
need
come
to
on.
either. So this is he's standing straight up, and if he's erect, the perfect peen is either out or if it the perfect is the curve. It curves up to the stomach. Baby, you got that curve.
It curves toward
Curve
you.
up.
Right, curve to your stomach. That's the perfect peen. I hope I don't make nobody mad on here today. But if you or your man
Sorry,
got
fellas.
shit dick and it curved down to their balls,
Like
that's
Gonzo.
shit dick. Yes, that's shit dick. So what happens with shit dick is when
Tell us,
you're
Steve.
having sex, it's pressing on your colon and make you feel like you got shit. So then I'll be like, well, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
So you like all in it.
You getting in it. You getting in it, right?
Oh, okay.
And I'll be like, wait, I think this is the odd time to have to do what I think I need to do. And then they stop and I don't have to do it anymore. So it's not me, it's just shit dick. So,
Y'all, please get in the comments for this, because listen.
so a shit dick, I don't know if you can fix it. Like, put the sponge roller in and curl it back up towards your stomach. You done?
Nigga say a
Wait.
flexi rod, like
You
put
done?
the little flexi rod. We have a male in the studio.
Put the
He's
thing,
done.
put it in, put
And
the
then
curl it
like-
back to what? Cause you don't want your girl having.
Here you go. Curl it back.
Yeah, so then roll it or stroke it back up to.
Well, they say it's a muscle, so maybe you can massage it instead of massaging it down.
Yeah,
massage it
pull
so it goes
up.
up.
Yeah, like like, just fix the curve in
Who
that.
here like shit dick? There gotta be some ladies that might like it. They might like it.
Actually just, I've never even seen you look at me like that. I feel some kind of way. She's looking at me as if
The
I
stuff
had
that we think
5
about.
years.
This is how the podcast came about. Because we just be talking. She be like, yo, you ever had shit dick?
Shit dick is the
And I said, well,
worst.
bitch, what is that?
Yeah, it's the worst. You never had the shit like when you.
I might have fought it, but
But that could be a possibility.
they fought it. What make you fought?
Oh, and then the worst part. Let me tell you, if they can't fix the dick, the only way to fix the situation of not having to feel like you need to make a number 2 is reverse cowgirl.
Oh, okay.
Anybody know? Y'all know what reverse cowgirl? Somebody just said it. That's how you ride it from the back, right? But I don't want to do all the acrobats. I just want you to fix it and make it curve.
Flip your dick up.
Flip it up.
The flip of the dick.
Flip it a dick.
That's the title right there, baby.
Flip it a dick.
Flip of the dick.
All right, so let's go to the comments.
Damn, last week we had tip of the dick because you had to take the
Okay.
paper and
So
dry it
self-parent
off.
Shane said, what the fuck? Conservative with the edge said, yuck. Candy Girl is giving me all types of laughs. Red 50 is looking at me probably how our studio audience was looking at me.
Sorry, Miss Ron.
Let's see. Self-care Shane said, oh nah. JC DeWitt said, didn't y'all talk about this? I think we talked about it on the live, but we wanted to bring to the comments.
We wanted to
My
bring to the
Mary
podcast.
said, never had shit dick. What is it called when it curves to the right? Anything right, left,
That's acceptable.
up is fine. Because that's not
So
on your
east,
colon.
west, and north is
Right.
good.
So
down
we're
south-
doing it from the back help. Doing it from the back. Oh, doing it from the back. Yeah, so it's like reverse cowgirl, doing it from the back. That would help.
Mhm.
Doggy style would help. Yeah, it's going to go back. So I think he was saying when we were trying to fix it, it's going to go back.
So when you stroke it, because they say it's a muscle. So if you stroke it,
So Kia said, I like riding cowgirl. But Kia, you like riding reverse cowgirl? Because then we had a discussion on the live. We're going to have that discussion later. Because then I said, well, you can go reverse cowgirl, then you get a little plug in it. Okay. But anyway, that's how you
she
ride
should
from
get a
the
little
back.
freaky with hers.
Self-care Shane said, people to anal. So I'm sure those are those that like that. So Candy Girl said, just bend over, man. So anyway, if you or anyone you know has shit dick, let's do a petition to try to fix that. Let's
Shit
do
dick
a
lives
movement.
matter too now.
Shit dick lives matter.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
They do. They really do.
All right. So I hope y'all don't judge me. This is a judgment-free zone.
Damn shamers, judgment-free
This
zone.
judgment-free zone.
This is just the shit that be spinning in our heads.
Yeah. And then I'll just text or say something. I was like, yo, shit dick. And she was like,
What?
what? I was like, it makes me, and I go to the it makes me, I don't like it.
But there's some people that like it.
You think it's some people who like shit dick?
I think so, yeah.
Well, shout
That
out.
feeling
A
of,
different sensation.
you know, it's a different sensation. That's
Nah.
right. Nightlife, thank you.
No. I paid.
He ain't with it. Look, shit diggers. What's the number for shit diggers? You got a number for that?
800. Put a sponge roller in it. 800. Roll it up. Roll it backwards.
Roll it back. Roll back. Goodness gracious, y'all! I'm telling you, this.
Oh, okay. Keep greatness. It's not always the man. It's how some women are built. So I got a shit dick cootie cat. Some women pelvis is tilted.
That's
it's
true.
an awkward situation. Therefore, it's an awkward situation.
That's
okay.
true. That's true.
Um,
How can you tell if you have a pelvic
A tilted
tilted
pelvis.
pelvis?
I think your doctor could tell you. I heard when you get older.
I'm going to the OBGYN Monday, so I'm gonna ask her.
No,
Bitch,
when you get
you
older,
think I can withstand shit?
ladies,
Dick?
when you,
I don't think she gonna reach it. I'm like, what the fuck?
but you gotta tell her. Nobody's gonna know shit dick, but you gotta
Yeah,
tell
I'm
her.
gonna give it a backstory, and then I'm gonna ask
But
her.
when you are older, your shit, all of that shit drops. Did you know that?
Mine ain't there. I'm
And
going.
say you're
got it.
older. Oh, she said got it. Okay,
I'm not got it, so
here we
I
go.
don't know.
Keep it moving. We gotta get to
Producer lady is
tilted
pushing us
pelvis
along.
females. So maybe maybe it's not the shit dick. Maybe it's me. Okay.
Yeah. Baby, you can get us to that moment of yeah.
Roll it up, roll it down.
Baby, roll it up, roll it down. It don't even matter. That's it.
All right.
We make it clap. We make it clap.
Make it.
Hey. I'll make it clap. I'll make it clap. This week, Kiki's clapback is not about no motherfucking celebrities. It is about none other than Kiki and motherfucking E. Let me just be very clear with you all. I was watching other people's lives because I like to do that, right? Just for research and just how they interact with one another, right? And the lady, she was dropping some jewels, just about entrepreneurship and all of that. But in her delivery, she was cussing. And so somebody was in the comments, why are you cussing? You're too beautiful for that. I know, let me see. I don't want to preface this.
Just take it.
Because I was so
I need you to go fast, but I need
mad.
you to take
I know. I was so
this
mad.
Shit is important.
It's important because I was so mad that this other woman, who I know, she's well known in the area. She got on there and said this to this lady all up in this lady's comments. And I don't even know if the lady was really reading her comments, but I'm like, how dare you? This woman is dropping jewels. Yeah, her delivery might be a little raw, a little uncut, like Damn Shame podcast, but make no error. And I ain't saying this for the damn shameless here. But for the bitches that play it on replay, say it louder to the bitches in the back, I'm a motherfucking chameleon. And what I mean by that, let's pop the shit. We gotta get fans that pop. These shits came from the dollar store. I just saw them because they was red. But we need that. If we popped on y'all bitches,
listen.
on y'all people, not damn shameless. When the damn shameless, not bitches. I'm sorry. But that's internal video there. But listen. So, I'm a chameleon. Make no error about it. Between E, myself, and producer lady, we have a shitload of degrees. We're all educated, black, beautiful women.
Queens, in fact.
Queens.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Just roll your tongue.
Oh.
Okay. So when I say I'm a chameleon, we're chameleons. We talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
We might, say a lot of cuss words and all of that. But this is comedy. This is fun. This is relief.
Yeah.
And fuck it. Sometimes it make me feel better to cuss to get my point the fuck across. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes. But make no error. They say, your vocabulary is limited if you have to talk like that. No.
Is it, bitch? Sorry.
Not only are you one, but your whole damn crew.
Your whole crew.
But listen, make no mistake about it. You're watching beautiful, educated women who are chameleons. Here, behind this camera, we just kind of giving y'all a little flavor of the shit that we talk about in private.
We on
one.
Yeah.
But make no mistake. We can hang with the best of them.
Mm-hmm. In the gutter and in the corporate
realm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pop.
All right, let's keep it going. Basically, I think what I heard you say is, don't come for us.
Don't come for us. Don't be all in the comments about, them bitches, they cuss too much and they this and they that. Fuck you. And your whole damn crew.
All right.
But not our damn shameless. That ain't y'all.
I know.
But, when we repost shit, people be in the comments and all that. I ain't got time for it. Because, baby, we can hang with the best of the best out there.
Absolutely. I think we clean up
very well.
Very well. All right.
Speak eloquently.
So, here we go. Pet peeves. So, my pet peeve is really just a piggyback off your clapback.
You understand what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something real quick, because we got to keep it moving. If you don't have nothing nice to say, you can
suck it.
And you can
suck my dick.
And you can
kick rocks.
And you can what? I be telling producer lady to tell you all the time.
Oh, she tell me shut the fuck up.
Hey. Producer lady always want to explain something and go into details. I be like, producer lady, STFU. She be like, I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting to say that. That's basically all my pet peeve is. I'm just sick of people who saying something. Sure, you guys say. You went on this lady's page to say, just shut up. If you don't have nothing nice to say, shut up, leave, mind your business, all of that good stuff. That's my pet peeve. Just, stay, just shut up. Shut the fuck up. If you don't have anything good to say, positive, keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Yep. All right, who we got up next? Black-owned business spotlight.
Yes. So each week we try to recognize our Black-owned businesses, and none other than
Raw
Creations, baby.
So real quick, I follow her live. Actually, early this Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday, she went live. She's introduced a product for men. Unfortunately, I don't have it here, but I'm sure it smells amazing. Sandalwood, she said, is in it. Vanilla. She does everything. So right here, as you can see, we don't play. This smells so good.
Yes, and I absolutely love the mango mama.
Yeah,
I had this on. It's
body butters. She does a brightening scrub. So this has sugars and sugar, lemon, turmeric. My daughter's using it to lighten some spots on her. So
listen.
That's good. We got the vanilla, lemon, and turmeric.
RC Bath and Body Work on IG. Yep. RC Bath and Body Work. And so we have to push this along because we don't want our IG live people to leave.
Yeah. Well, we're almost done. Let's do the Damn Shame Award.
Hey. So this week's Damn Shame Award goes to
that bitch talking live or talking shit on the live and telling girl she cussed too much on her live and just anybody who's one of them people. STFU. Two middle fingers. Hey, just be kind. Always walk in kindness. If it doesn't concern you, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. So listen. Thank y'all so much for joining this week's podcast. Episode 7. Thank you. You can find us on all our social media platforms, IG Live, YouTube Live at Damn Shame Podcast. Also under all of the podcast platforms, Google,
Spotify, YouTube, Instagram.
Hit us up, baby.
Everything.
We absolutely love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
Stunner got me.